Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to unbox this camera called the Assure B1 by HeimVision. It's an Indiegogo project that they launched and it's fully funded already, but you can still get this security camera probably later on Amazon. It's a 2K resolution video camera system that has a base and video footage that can last, batteries that can last about a year. So we're going to do a little unboxing of it and show you how to guys to set this up and unbox it and show you guys what's in the box. Alright, here we go. So here's the Assure B1 that I have. It's a one camera system. I got the 2 camera with the base setup, but they said the second camera will come in later on, and so I'm waiting for that to come arrive. So right now I'm just gonna unbox and set this up. I got this camera because I have an existing system already, and I did like the Amazon's version of the Blink system, and I tried the Eufy system, and they both have rechargeable batteries, but the reason why I like this one is that it takes 1865 batteries and it lasts like a whole year. It's a waterproof camera, and when it's recording at night it can show color, so that's the really biggest benefit of this type of camera system. So here is the camera unit itself. Looks like you have a quarter 20 adapter, so you can mount it to like a tripod or something. I think there's a little thing that you can plug in via USB, micro USB powered. And let me see this one. And oh, actually it is not 18650 battery. This is powered by, it looks like AA batteries. So just takes 4 AA batteries, which is twice the batteries that are in the Blink system that I have before. The Blink system takes 2 AA batteries and it says it lasts several months, so this one should make you last almost up to a year, so if you use it not so frequent. And one of the big things is this this little adapter right here, this base, similar to a Blink system, where you can plug in the LAN cable or Ethernet cable and plug in a micro SD card, so it can store all the footage onto this base instead of onto the camera itself. So whenever it records it onto the base. And inside the box itself, that's the base, the camera, and here looks like the accessories kits. We're gonna take a look at that right here. Alright, looks like this little box right here. And a couple of accessories. So we have the micro USB cable to charge it, another micro USB cable to power, probably one is to power the camera, one is to power the base itself if you do not have batteries, and it comes with a little brick and an Ethernet cable, flat Ethernet cable, or a short link. So let's see what this one is. This one is the adapters to screw into the wall. You have your anchor points and a little tripod mount right here. So straight, let's see that. So if I wanted to screw this into the wall and have it secured wherever you need it, mount it to the brick or wall, and you can have your camera set up viewing whatever angle you need it to be at. So that's all there is really to this. So the rest of it we're going to do a setup. So I'm gonna get my phone and download the app. Alright, let's see. The app's called HeimSmart. So they give you this little guide right here that you can scan the QR code to find the app. Now that we downloaded it, let's open it up. And this pops up. So we're going to add the device. Alright. Let's add some batteries to it. It doesn't come with some batteries, so I do have some batteries available right here. This is a 12-pack battery holder. It's very nice because it's quick. You can flip it. If you have it used, you can flip it this way. This is like it's empty to show that it's empty, and this will show that I have. These are all fully charged. So I use this as my fully charged battery recyclable. Rechargeable batteries. So I'm gonna plug in 4 batteries in here. And try this out. So plug it in. Alright, it says it's ready to pair. Let's close this up itself.
Ready to pair.
Alright, and let's power this device as well. So I'm going to bring a micro USB cable to plug this device in.
Ready to pair.
And then, so the base is plugged in. So it's
Ready
connected to Wi-Fi. So I'm going to have this camera app set up. Let's connect to the base station first.
Ready to pair.
Alright.
Ready to pair.
It will keep saying it's ready to pair, but let's connect to the app first. I'm going to take off the batteries for a bit. One of the batteries out, so it doesn't keep pairing. Alright, there we go. So,
ready to pair.
This is crazy if it's still operating with 3 batteries in.
Ready to pair.
It does still work. So, let me take another battery out. See if it still makes sounds with 2 batteries. Okay. Alright. Connect my base to my Ethernet. Here's the HeimVision connected via power and plugged into the Orbi to give it the Wi-Fi signal to connect it to the camera. And this is how you know that how many cameras are connected to it. We have these LEDs. That I have the base connected. I'll show that the base is connected. Let's say where you paired the base at. Let's say I'm gonna call it the base. I'm gonna I put it in the bedroom router. I'm gonna confirm that. And then now I'll put the batteries back into the camera right here. As I put the batteries back in, we'll press this 3 times. Now we can add the device itself that's in pairing mode. So now that it's completely paired up and ready to go, you can go back to my devices right here on the base, and I'm gonna click play. And let's see, here we go. Now you see the video footage feed coming from the camera. Let's see if there's a little lag for it. And left and right. It's in color mode. So here is the monitor that I'm using. Oh, here we go, look at that. It's like a mirror action. Let's turn on the floodlight. So if it's dark, how does that work? Floodlight. Let me turn off this light right here to see if it works by turning off the light. Let's give you some. Oh, it's got some pretty good night vision. Actually, there's a LED light right here, so I'm gonna turn off this light as well and see if we can film in the dark. So it's crazy. In this kind of night setting, you get color. Oops. It's color in this dark environment. Let me turn off this light as well. Let me see. Let's see if you can still see all this. Right here. There we go. Look at that. LED light comes on, and you can still see the camera set up right here. Crazy. So here's the footage. Oops. Here's the footage. Here's the camera. Here's the camera on me. Whoa, I'm in the dark. That's kind of cool. So I'm gonna turn off that LED light and see if I can still see myself. I'm gonna go back, turn off the LED light. Now it's in black and white because the LED is now off. The LED light is off. So you can turn on the LED indicator so that know that where the camera is at. And image color. I'm going to change the image color right here to colored. Let's see if I can get colored video footage even in the dark. Here's a colored. So right now, this is what the camera looks like in the complete dark. This is, right now it's pretty much black in here, except for that hallway light. But let's say I put this down, put this camera right here looking at me, Let me show you the footage. Look at that. Colored and then dark. And let's aim it this way. Turn the footage around. Hold it with my right hand. So you can see me right here in the dark. And I can still see the footage of myself, which is pretty cool. Pretty neat. That is the power of this HeimVision LED video camera, to film in the dark and to see yourself filming. So it's a great security camera. I'm gonna turn on some lights back on. Excuse me guys. Boom. Sorry about that. 2 lights and this little backlight right here. Give it a little ambience. Boom. Alright, there we go. So there's my ambient lighting in the background, and then I have this camera as well. So this is the Shure B1 by HeimVision. It's a great little security camera. So this camera, as you set it up, you get to hold 128 gigabytes of memory on the base itself. It has an IP65 rating, meaning this camera is waterproof. Even though you hold batteries inside, it has a little rubber ring around it, so the water does not get inside to where the batteries are. So that's really good about that. So make sure you cover it up and click it tightly so that water does not get in there. The sound, the speaker comes out here, so you can actually talk to the other person via the camera app. So let's say you want to communicate to whoever's on the other side of the camera. Let's say you put it where your front door is, and you wanted to say like, hey, can you please drop off the package in front of the door. You can ask to do that. So like, hello out there. I'm gonna repeat that. Hello out there. So it does a pretty good job in communicating the sound from it, and you can actually hear the other side. So if I'm talking to this itself, you can actually hear the sound coming from the camera. If you wanted like a two-way sound, it can also has a siren as well. You can click on the siren button. Let's see. Oh, let's see if there's a siren button. Buzzer. That is actually not a siren button. I thought it was a siren. It scared me for a second. Alarm sound. Motion detection. So if I detect motion, will it go off? Just checking on the settings through the app itself. There's you can turn on where floodlights is, image color. Right here, there's a couple of settings. Let me see. I'll focus on that. So you have detection settings right here. You can turn on the alarm or not. Have motion alarm. You can turn it off. Right here. Oops. Turn off that. Go back up here. It's battery powered. Lasts a while. LED indicator. The blue light that's on the top. Image color. This when you're filming, you can have it on auto. Pretty much, or colored, always in colored, even if it's in total, in total in the dark, it can still create color from the image. It has a 2K resolution sensor, so the image is in, double HD, whatever it is, like more than 1080p, because it's in 2K. And you can actually charge it via the bottom of this. Right here has a little water sealant port right here, which is you can plug in a micro USB to a solar powered panel in the future once it comes out with that. But for now, it's powered by just batteries. I will use recyclable batteries that's inside here, which I have already. And yeah, that's all there is to it. You can take off the plastic of this camera right here. Looks really nice once you take it off. And yeah, and here is a little sensor. This is a motion sensor on the bottom right here. So this detects motion, so kind of like a PIR motion sensor right here. So other than that, you have your little IR sensors that you can't really see. I think there's like 4 of them, and then there's the microphone that's right here, and the blue light indicators on top, and there is an LED light right here. So that's all there is to this camera. And yeah, look forward to hopefully you get this camera and test it out yourselves. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to try to answer it the best I can. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.